Hey, beautiful people. Hey, beautiful ladies, daughters of the King. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope this video reaches you on a good day. But even if you're not having a great day or a good day and it's just a kind of day, I am so grateful that you're still here, that God has kept you, that He still has purpose for you. So I pray that this video offers value in your walk with Him and just allows you and leads you to understand who He is and what He has for us as His daughters a little bit better. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. So, just a little breakdown of what we'll be talking about in this Kingdom Women series. And one question that came to mind for me, or one thing I was thinking about, which I didn't even think to do, was define. Like, what does being a kingdom woman mean to me? Because I don't think there's one type of kingdom woman. I think many times we hear about kingdom women and we think Proverbs 31. And that is definitely something that comes up in the book, and we'll talk more about that. And if it's attainable, like if being the Proverbs 31 woman is attainable. And I just got such great insight when reading Kingdom Woman by Tony Evans. I realized that it's not this perfect woman, but a woman of God that used all her resources, used what she had, and did the best where she was. And I don't think before reading the book, I thought that. I definitely thought the Proverbs 31 woman was the perfect woman and that I could never be her. But that is not true. And that's kind of part of my hope, is that as we go through this series of my experiences as a kingdom woman and the things that God is teaching and showing me, that you also feel encouraged and empowered to be the kingdom woman that God specifically has created you to be. And I feel like when we start to walk in that, there is nothing like a kingdom woman fully formed. And I am excited to see my sisters fully formed, walking in their purpose, continuing to walk in their purpose, and doing whatever I can to help that and encourage you. So, about 3 weeks ago, when I had posted up a prompt on my Facebook and Instagram, someone had asked me, how are you defining kingdom women? And she gave me, for me, I said, when I say a kingdom woman, I'm speaking of a woman that has chosen to make it her life's purpose to obey and trust in God and her role in His kingdom. That was my definition off the bat. And I want to share like her response as well, because I thought it was like beautifully said. And it just shows that there isn't one type of kingdom woman. She said, a kingdom woman, as you define, can look like you and me. She can look like some of the mothers in our churches. To me, a kingdom woman is not a typical one form of woman. It embodies women of God who desires to live and walk in divine authority that God has laid upon them. It's having the understanding that a call upon one's life does not negate setbacks, failures, challenges, etc. What a kingdom woman embodies sometimes rests in how we carry ourselves, our struggles, our challenges. It shows how we get up after a fall, how we trust in the Almighty even when all we want to do is give up. A kingdom woman embodies perseverance. A kingdom woman walks in the purpose upon their lives, once actualized, and do so to the best of their ability for the glory of God. If that right there is not a perfect explanation in my opinion, like it just embodies like all parts of a kingdom woman and what it can look like in the kingdom of God. And I think as women, like seeking to please God, that love him dearly, it's so I just love the diversity. Like God is so creative. The way that he's created all of his daughters, like we are all unique and we all bring special gifts, special talents to his kingdom, and it is a beautiful thing when we start to utilize them. So I cannot wait to contribute to your journey, and to be becoming everything that God has envisioned you to be for him. So stay tuned.